Peekaboo, Bobby. Peekaboo, Bobby. Okay, so he doesn't feel like smiling now. He likes to watch Curious George in the morning. So let me put this down so I can finish getting ready for work. I brush her teeth first, and then I let her go back and brush her teeth so that she can have some sort of independence at brushing her own teeth. Okay, so we're finally in the car. My husband put both of the kids in the car. I have my daughter in the car with her Poppy Troll, and we are finally on our way to work. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see me. I kind of have my phone propped up on the dash so that I don't need to hold it. And it is raining like so extra hard out here. So that means traffic is going to be really bad this morning. And I'm already running late. Like, honestly, guys, I don't see how I ever make it out of the house and to work on time. I mean, it is such a race to try to get 3 people ready in the morning. So I have to be at work at 9, and right now it is 8:25, which I'm about 10 minutes behind. Usually I leave at 8:15, but today I'm late, probably because I'm trying to get ready and record this video. Traffic is really bad right now, and it is not on my side this morning, so I am surely going to be late for work. But it is what it is. Okay, so now I'm almost to the daycare, and I'm passing my alma mater, Tennessee State, and my daycare is really close by. Okay, so I am here at work. Grab some gloves to put on because we do have patients that are here. We use Dentrix as our dental software. And this is my room. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my x-ray unit and get everything set up and ready to go to see my first patient. So for my first patient, I've already read her notes and looked at her chart and to see what she's getting so that I'll know what to set my tray up for. And she's going to get a FMX, which is full mouth. But in school, it's not those 18 or 20 x-rays that you have to take. In our office, the full mouth is a pan and 4 bite wings. So let me go grab her. I have everything I need set up already, and I will be back. Okay, so I just finished with my 3rd patient of the day, and I'm going to go ahead and do some sterilization. I already have my room wiped down and the barriers put on, so follow me. So that's our model trimmer that we never use. I probably haven't poured up a model and trimmed it since I was in hygiene school. And that's our ultrasonic and our autoclave. And now all of the trays need to be made. My coworker is laughing and it's making me laugh. So on all of our trays, we put a tray cover. We put the patient napkin on here. The Prophy angle, Prophy paste, saliva ejectors, gauze, and floss. Okay, so now my fourth patient is here, and I have my barriers on. And let me go ahead and get his bag ready before I even call him back. And he doesn't need x-rays today, so I won't set up. I won't put any x-rays out. But so my tray is already set up. I have my instruments on my tray already, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Okay, so I finally have a break to sit down and talk. I've already seen 5 patients this morning, and I am getting ready to do my notes. I am getting ready to do my notes for my last patient, and I always try to do my notes after each patient so that I don't forget, like, you know, little details about them, and I can, you know, write very detailed notes. So I try to do that after each patient. Sometimes I get like really busy and then I get behind, but I try not to do that. And so I couldn't explain this morning because I was running late, but what I do when I first get here or just after every patient is I will go to my schedule and look at my schedule and look at each patient, what they're getting, and their notes, and that lets me know how to set up accordingly. So, sorry, I've never recorded with my phone before, so yeah, this video might be a little suspect, but forgive me, I'm trying my best. But so what I do is I look at this schedule and then I set up accordingly to what each patient is getting, meaning they're getting x-rays, and I already have my x-rays out. If they are getting a whitening, then I get that set up before I see them. If they're getting a procedure that requires me to do anesthesia, I will already have that set up. Depending if I have an adult patient or a child patient, that lets me know what I want to set up. And you know, if the patient is going to need sealants and things of that nature, so that just helps me save time by having everything ready, and I don't have to keep getting up, running back and forth. And then as far as the stuff that I use every day, I just use my basic instruments. I have a basic setup that I work with, meaning a mirror, an explorer, a curette, and a scaler. Like I most times only ever have 4 instruments on my tray. Unless I'm doing like deep cleaning, then I might have a Cavitron and you know, some other scalers or whatever, but most of the time I only have 4 instruments on my tray, and I only like to work with a universal curette and scaler. I don't like site-specific instruments. As far as my schedule, I probably see a patient on average every 45 minutes. Now that could change depending on whether I have a new patient that is, you know, it might take an hour to do all that needs to be done for a new patient, all the x-rays, probing and all of that in their health history. Sometimes I might have a medically compromised patient and that might take a little longer. I might have a pedo patient, which could be a really quick appointment, or it could take longer, just depending on the behavior of that person. I might also have a patient with dental anxiety or dental phobia, and that could take longer depending on, you know, what they need. So yeah, so 45 minutes, but I've seen 5 patients today already, and it is 12:30 right now, so I work from 9 until 5, so I'll probably go to lunch soon, and I'll take an hour for lunch. And right now, what I'm probably about to go do is, because I do still nurse my son, he is 8 months old, so I still nurse, and I have to pump because obviously I'm at work and he's in daycare, so I pump every day so that he can have milk for daycare. So I'm probably about to go in my little pumping room and get that done, and then I will have lunch, and then it'll be time to come back and see my afternoon patients. Okay, so now I'm back and I have finished pumping, and since I have a little bit of free time, what I do when I have free time is I will go to my online class, because I am working on getting my master's degree. So a lot of times I'll just go to my online class, D2 Weld, and I will look at the assignments that I've turned in or the assignments that's due, and so that's what I'll do. So I'm working on my master's in healthcare administration, so that after I am no longer doing clinical hygiene, I will have a degree in something else. Okay, so now I am in the break room, and we have like so many snacks in here that it is ridiculous. And it is terribly hard to lose weight because, I mean, it's just so much stuff in here to eat. So, yeah, so now I am going to eat lunch and talk to my coworkers, and I will check back in later. Okay, so now I'm back, and I'm going to go ahead and brush my teeth before my patients come in, and then sounds like the compressors have been turned on, so I am assuming that there's someone here, and there is someone here, but it is not for me, so I don't have a patient. So I'm going to go ahead and brush my teeth and wait for my next patient to get here. They're running late, and I hate tardiness, because when patients are late, it just puts the whole thing behind, and they don't understand that. Like, if you're late, I still have a patient at 2:45. They're still going to be here. So, oh well. So let me get started. Now I am leaving, and I'm getting in the car, about to go pick up my kiddos from daycare. So my commute after I pick them up from daycare is about 45 minutes, so we normally don't even get home until, let me listen to the traffic.
backed up here at 40 East to 24 to even to Terminal Drive, and then Stewart's Ferry Pike and 40. There's a mishap there. Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring
So,
business owners.
traffic is usually pretty heavy going home. And so it takes us about 45 minutes to get home. So we don't even make it home until about 6. And then after that, it's like time to eat dinner, time to get baths, time to read books, and then go to bed and get ready for the next day. Okay, so I got both of my babies in the car. Can you say hi? Hi. Let's see. Where's this baby at? Let's take off his hat. Well, you can't see that baby that good, but anyway, so we are about to begin our long journey home. Okay, so we have made it home and it's the end of our day. So I'm going to go ahead and end this, but in the comments down below, let me guys know what you all do for a living. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing a little glimpse of my day, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.
Bye-bye. I want to do this.
Say bye.